Full transparency, I'm not having a great time playing Black Ops 7. I had been enjoying it the entire year. Even with the new matchmaking system, I was not really bothered outside of the fact that the communication was absolutely terrible. I had some varied lobbies, I had some sweaty lobbies, though that doesn't even seem to be the case anymore because weapon balance has gone straight out the window. I know I'm not the first one to make this commentary. I heard the One Boom talk about it, I've heard others around the Call of Duty community talk about it, and it needs to be talked about more because it is a huge issue. You have this end game time, this end of cycle time, where it just seems like the devs have just stopped giving a crap, and now this game has devolved into 3 guns that are all 1 or 2 shot. At this point, at least for me, regardless of what kind of lobby I get into, it does not matter because they've now put these things in the game, so every single lobby feels the exact same. Like literally from the worst players you can face to the best players you can face, it doesn't matter when the frickin' Mammoth LMG is a 2-shot to the chest and it's just, you're dead. You have no recourse. I understand my accuracy could be a little bit iffy at times. I'm not the best Call of Duty player in the world. I'm just somewhere between average and above average. But when I'm using the guns that are actually supposed to be the meta in the game right now, the ones that everyone tries hard with, those guns, when I'm using those and I'm constantly being outgunned by these brand new BS conversion kits and weapons, it's frustrating because it's just, there's no balance to them whatsoever. How do you counter a 2-shot LMG? It shoots relatively slow, but not nearly slow enough to make that much of a difference. How do you counter being shot at by that? You die so fast in a game where you don't typically die all that fast. Like it's not a slow time to kill, but you get some time to move out of the way, maybe find some cover, that kind of stuff. In a game where that's supposed to be what you're able to do, what are you supposed to do against an LMG that's fully automatic that shoots you in 2 shots? What are you supposed to do about the M34 Novaline Garand conversion kit? That thing shoots you in 1 shot almost every time, unless he shoots you in your pinky toe. You're dying instantly. What am I supposed to do in this firefight? Like, it's not a sniper rifle where you have to kind of have some slow aim and there's some counter to that, I guess, maybe, but like it's a marksman rifle that shoots you and kills you at the power of a sniper rifle every time. Why is that in the game now? Why are we not balancing that? And I don't even know what the shotgun is. I know, and when I see it, what I'm looking at, but I don't know which one it is. I don't know what conversion kit it's using, but you know what I'm talking about if you're playing Black Ops 7. There is a shotgun that is being used and abused with a specific conversion kit that practically turns the thing into a sniper, especially on medium-sized maps where, yeah, shotguns can be used, but they're not, you know, the most powerful thing in the world. This thing is, because it has so much range and so much power. Like, why? Why do we have another 1-hit kill gun that is just cheesy? We have 2 1-hit kill guns in categories they should not be in, being cheesy, and we have an LMG that shoots you in 2 shots, and that might as well be a 1-shot because it's a fully automatic gun. It shoots a little slow, but not nearly enough to make up for the fact that this thing hits like a tank. It's absolutely bonkers that they have not done anything about this. And it ticks me off because I want to play Black Ops 7. I want to enjoy the game. I want to continue to play it up until Modern Warfare 4 drops, but I don't know if I really want to when every single lobby is infested with the same 3 guns, and it's not, oh, these guns are overpowered. These guns are broken. They are completely busted. It's not a situation of, oh yeah, that gun's just a little bit more powerful than the rest, but you know, the rest are still more viable than not if you can hit your shots. No, it doesn't matter. You can hit your shots. It doesn't matter. The thing kills you in 2 shots and you have to put 4 or 5 into that guy. So yeah, I'm not having fun with Black Ops 7, and I think the One Boom kind of hit it on the head here when he said that the problem is likely the fact that the devs are forced to put new attachments and stuff into this game constantly. Isn't it weekly? Like, it's all the time. They constantly have to put stuff in, and I think eventually you just end up in a situation where, yeah, power creep is gonna happen because you run out of ideas to make a gun feel unique. You run out of ways to make it worth getting. So of course, the best thing to do is just make it really frickin' powerful. When you have to add a gun constantly, or a frickin' conversion kit that makes the gun practically a brand new gun every single time, yeah, eventually this is gonna happen. So for Modern Warfare 4, I would love it if, while we did keep getting like attachments and conversion kits and that kind of stuff, I would love it if they just slowed it down a little bit. It doesn't need to be weekly. We don't need to be constantly adjusting the meta every week because we have to provide gun content to the game. There are plenty of weapons to use, plenty of things to level up, at least early on, especially. We don't need to be doing that, and late game, the stuff needs to be balanced. Otherwise, you end up in a situation where I'm not gonna wanna go back to Black Ops 7 because, of course, the guns that are being used are gonna be the insta-kill. Every game feels like hardcore. I didn't want to play hardcore. I didn't sign up for hardcore. I might as well play hardcore, then maybe the rest of the guns in the game will be able to match the other ones that are already killing in 1 or 2 shots. Treyarch, please fix your game. Make it worth playing. Please do not let it sit like this and just rot, because it's going to if you keep on putting things in the game that are 1-shot kills or 2-shot kills or just blatantly overpowered to the point where they're broken. Fix the ones that you've put in the game and don't do this anymore. Let the game actually be fun until the end of its life cycle. I don't care about much else, but I do care about gun balance, because if there's just a few guns in the game that are all insta-kill guns, yeah, they're gonna be the ones everyone uses. I'm probably gonna have to switch to them so I can even remotely compete, but I don't want to. I don't want to play with the Mammoth. I don't want to play with the M1 Garand. I don't want to do that. I want to play with what I am leveling up. I don't want to have to play. It's not even like a meta at this point. It's like it's a crutch gun. Like, you know, crutch perks, it's a crutch gun. It's not like the meta weapon where, oh yeah, that guy over there, he's using it and he's doing really well because of course he is, but like you could still potentially outgun him. It's not that. It is broken. Broken. Shattering how this game's supposed to be played. I hate it, and please fix it, and don't do this anymore. And Infinity Ward, please learn from Treyarch's mistake right here. Do not do this with Modern Warfare 4, because that's just gonna make it just not, it's not gonna be fun to play. Everyone's gonna hate it, and we don't need that. This is where the community kind of needs something really good so we can revive it and make everyone happy, okay? Don't do this crap. Don't do this crap. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. I want to thank you all for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all later.